welcome back to the channel. Out with Molly. So, I've been kind of on-off running now for the last 4 years. And I say on-off, what I mean really is I've had two, well, I can't do it, mitts. I've had 2 layoffs with injury, and probably 2 where, I don't know, I've been on a bit of a travel, not done any runs, and you get home and then you just kind of out of the habit, and then that couple of weeks turns into a month or more, and yeah, so anyway, I've just come out of one of them breaks. Been running again for 6 weeks now. Yeah, building the fitness back. But what I've been wanting to do for a long time is some like run, hike, walk camps. So today's dog walk has turned into a bit of a gear shakedown test. So I've got the OMM 25 litre backpack, and the weather's decided to make it a bit more challenging. I just had to change and put my waterproof on because yeah, it started a bit of a shower. So I've got everything in my pack that I'd need. I could probably stay out now. I've got the world's thinnest sleeping bag, but I double that up with I've got my base layers, I've got insulated trousers, insulated jacket, and you've got your hats and gloves, and yeah, base layer, you can put all that on, so that should bump it up a bit. I've got a small stove, small gas, dehydrated meal, got my head torch, even though I'm not going to be out, but yeah, I just wanted it to be as close to max weight as possible. Thing I'm missing, I'm desperate for the OMM chest pouch, but I mean I could just buy one online, but I really want to buy it from my local running shop, the Derby Runner. That's what I want to do, and they've not got any in stock, so I'm waiting on them. So I'd have that here, and I'd use that maybe for me camera, mainly food really is my main idea. If I could put snacks and trail snacks and whatever, all the stuff you want to eat on the daily in the front. Main meal can go in the backpack because you don't need that till you stopped. Yeah, that's the plan. So I've weighed up at about 6 point something, 6.4, 6.6 I want to say kilograms. That's also including 1.8 litres of water. So I mean, if you took the water away, you could, I've got a base weight of 4 kilograms. So, but yeah, well I suppose it is really, it's just because the water's like a, but I haven't got as much food, and maybe I haven't got any roll mat or inflatable mattress, which is probably something I would add, but I have brought my pillow, inflatable pillow. So I'm just walking along this nice trail through the trees, and I'm going to find a bench because it's getting on quite late now and I missed my dinner, so I'm going to have a very late dinner of this dehydrated meal in this fine, glorious English weather. Should be getting warmer now, and it's getting bloody colder. It's supposed to be spring approaching. Right, to the bench. See you in a bit. Slight change of plan. Thought I'd go a bit further up and across the road to the other side of this hill. It's not far, but it just gets you out the road. But I just wanted to bring to attention I used to run this route quite a lot, and especially through this section here was the muddiest bit of trail ever. It was ridiculous. It was like splotch, 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 and you like sinking in, losing your feet, and yeah, it was awful. It was like one step away from Pete Bog, I suppose. Just the farmer had drove through it so much and been ploughing, and all the dog walkers and all the runners, and yeah, it was just so churned up. It was ridiculous. It was super hard to even attempt to run in. Very slow progress. I mean, you could have probably nearly walked as fast, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's now been not tarmacked as such, but yeah, a bit of gravel chucked on. Don't know if I'm happy or not, really. I mean, prefer the trail, I suppose, but just keeps you a bit cleaner. So, found some relative shelter now. It's still raining, but it's not too bad. Up against this holly tree, so the wind's coming at my back now, so that's blocking the worst of the wind, and it's more of a sleety, haily, snowy than rain, so these leafless branches aren't doing too bad of a job of keeping it off from above. So, get the bag off, get the stove out, get some water boiling. Bit wet, sorry Ma, wasn't expecting it to be this damp. Alright, let's see if we can, oh, that way, sorry. There we go, in there. So we've got aluminium cup. I think there's some food and whatnot, coffee. Oh, spoon, getting nicely covered in leaf material, nice. So yeah, I've got my stuff bag that I used to pump my airbed, that's got some spare clothes in. And then below that is my Outkit Hunker XL with all my sleeping bag, my insulated trousers, and yeah, coat are in there as well. Let's get this brew on the go. Here's all the gear. So, if Molly decides to move out of frame, well, that was close. Adventure food, out of date by 4 months, but it's dehydrated, it's sealed, so we're going to eat it. And once we've poured that lot in, we'll fill up again. Then we'll use the mug for this coffee as well. Awesome. So, I've brought an older gas, and it is quite cold, and this one's nearly empty. So it is struggling a little bit to get it to a full boil, but it is pretty hot. So I am going to probably cut this short a little bit, and it should be more than, it'll be hot enough to be, I mean it's not boiling, but it will be hot enough to cook this meal for sure. Remove the, whatever they call that thing, and then you filter one of the lines. I think it takes a full cup, I'm pretty sure. It already smells quite nice. It'll boil a tiny bit though. Well, that's about 10 minutes. I've also had this, trying to heat some water up for a coffee for 10 minutes, but it'll be hot enough. It'll be like you've made yourself a coffee and then forgot about it for 10 minutes then come back to it and it's like, oh, it's just bearable, so we're going to do it anyway, why not? There we go. We're now drinking it whether we like it or not. We could actually just keep it on the stove. Yeah, if we keep it on the stove, it'll actually get hotter as we drink more of it, because there'll be less water to boil. I think that'll be fine actually. I mean, just touching that cup's hot enough. Right, so yes, 10 minutes is up. Well, it feels quite heavy, so looks like it's all absorbed in. And it kind of looks just like baby food. Excuse me, Molly. Good girl. Yeah, but doesn't look much. It tastes alright. Not winning any awards with it, but that coffee is boiling over. Awesome. Right, turn that off. And get this down me. Lovely. So there we go. Pretty successful test really. It's not over no great distance. I think I've walked 4 miles to this spot with the pack on. But yeah, it seems comfy enough. Could easily do a lot more. Obviously, learning. Don't bring really old, nearly empty gas, especially in the cold, because it's not as efficient. I'm sure if that was me, I'm sure if it was a bit warmer, it would have worked a lot better, to be honest, because the gas doesn't like it in the cold. But just finished my drink, got my rubbish to put in the bin. There's no point putting in my bag as a bin in a mile anyway, so save me taking my pack on and off. So awesome. Yeah, one other thing is, when you stop like I did for any length of time, you should probably get your warm jacket on. I probably should have done that, but I'm not in no extreme conditions, so yeah, I've got a little bit cold, but I'm not on like an adventure or a trip or a camp, so no harm done. Walking again, so I'll soon warm up. So if you watched this far, thank you very much. Thanks for everyone for liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, goodbye.